Give you up. Never gonna let
Yes.
you down.
Yo,
Wait.
We're gonna
keep dancing.
Here. Right here.
It's literally telling me to take shelter now in a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building.
Oh boy, tornado!
Don't you fucking go outside! Get your ass back in here! Let me just turn it back on. Oh, it's on. It's on. I just need it, sir. I just need to zip it up again. Could you just... Thank you.
Notice me, senpai!
I'm very well
Notice
versed
me.
in the mechanics of Minecraft. I'm just dumb. And do dumb things.
Notice me, senpai! Notice me!
Hey guys! Oh my god! It actually looks so good too! Oh my god, I'm so excited. At least Why are you saying hi there? You can just say hi. Hi!
I was answering.
I know, but they're just right here. Oh god, my stomach. Different place, different place. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Miss Zombie. How you guys doing today? Welcome in. Sorry, it's like I'm like I can see myself. Good, you doing good? I'm doing good. We're gonna organize my entire life.
I finally unlocked the first part of the home. This is like, we can play Clue now.
Wait, Hatred. Oh, you haven't been here long enough. When I first started streaming, there was I used to do my craft streams here. This is where my craft streams originally were because it used to be on my Mac computer and my PC in there. So I would turn my Mac here and I would face actually here. Also, you guys unlocked the kitchen before. What are you talking about? Finally unlocked another part technically. Yeah, so this was already unlocked. It just hasn't been seen in a while. Not for you. Fair. Very fair. Sorry. I'm just finishing my drink because it's so hot. I was a local than you guys. So like, it's been a while since I streamed here, honestly. 2 years? I think it was like there was a Christmas I did gingerbread houses here, and that was like the last one I did out here, I think. Are you guys hearing me all right? I mean, I can hear myself all right, so I assume you guys can hear me all right. This is the first time I can verify that I'm good. I can't hear my music though. Can you guys ever hear my music? Now I'm like questioning everything about that. And I'm also watching myself, and that's bad.
And it's strange hearing it. You have to have the sound on there.
Because if they play anything, I want to be able to hear it. If there's a new follow, stuff like that, I don't have the notification pop up like I do on my screen anymore, so I can't tell anymore. You can hear the sound? Interesting, okay.
Looks like a good place to have open streams.
Open streams would be nice to have that more often, maybe? What do you mean open streams? Like, you just mean you were like 30% louder than the music, so it sounds alright? Okay, interesting. I can't hear my music at all right now. And I can still turn this down a little bit. Hey Shady, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh yeah, I was gonna move this too. What about everything?
Shady's alive. That's a start.
I'm alive. Yeah, that's fair. I had to send Shady the photos of the penguins yesterday.
There's Bo in Fortnite.
Oh, that's cool. Like one of the heist things. Open streams, like for example, the bathtub stream, but also things like the cutting the fabric to make things. So I used to do cutting the fabric, but I deemed that too boring for stream, to be honest, because I can't be super interactive. Because I have to extremely focus on that. Also, everything I do is actually in the other room. So the bathtub stream, this space is actually not as big as I think you think it is. That space is a lot bigger for those types of things. So every time, that's why we always do them in that space. And like all my cutting fabric, stuff like that, the space is actually not as big as you think it is. This is just a small section. Make my carpets? Oh, if I make my carpets, I'd still probably do it over there. This is actually a really awkward setup because I have cable streamed across everything because I can't really, it's not close to my PC necessarily. But I understand what you're saying. Like I said, before when I had this setup, I had 2 different computers streaming at like separate days, basically. Can't do that anymore. This computer is way too old and is crying when I turn it on now. So I can't really set it up to have both systems running anymore. Down to the bad part of this. I should put this away before I keep it.
Just leaving.
I'm not even on the camera.
I know. I'm the surprise guest off to the side, like on a
You put your
Late
arm out and you
show.
didn't even.
on the late show. I'm the one.
You can see me disappear into the void? Yeah.
Computers leaking water are not good.
Wait, what?
On.
What? Mom? You laughed. I assumed you knew what that meant.
This is funny.
Okay.
On.
Mickey cat, what do you see her judging me? You see her? Look in the other
Oh,
room.
I see. Doesn't like.
Oh,
this
mom hand.
Mom.
It takes a there's a delay. You're just... There's a delay. Watch.
Face.
That was good. Please clip that. Please somebody clip that.
Wait, I gotta use button two.
Don't provide feet pics for people. We already have this argument weekly, I think, at this point. You're gonna charge money.
Piece it together and make a whole body.
Oh my
Here.
god.
There's my knees.
Also, hatred, the flowers for mom's birthday. That's not totally a month after mom's birthday.
Almost exactly a month. If we'd
Just a
have
few
done it
days.
when we first came.
I think it's a party thing. Like there's like strobe lights and stuff.
Yes, those are the flowers and they're very beautiful. Thank you.
These are actually my emotes. That was when I printed my own emotes. The other side I have a cow beaming up in space. Today we're gonna organize my craft cabinet. Literally, this is my craft cabinet.
She's being she has big goals if she thinks it's all going to be. But we're gonna try.
Well, we're about to just rip everything out of it, so it better be organized by the end of tonight.
I am only here for about 24 more hours, so woohoo, better get going on that.
Like, we can pull shit out of the closet too if we want to add fun to it.
Do you have anything stronger than ice?
Yeah, we left the vodka. What's the best way to start a fire without getting caught asking for a friend? There isn't one.
Yeah. So kind of like when you go out the front door of your house, which happens to go to an alley, starting fires. What are you doing? It makes me calm.
Wait, what? When did I do that?
I remember it vividly.
I don't remember that. I remember the fire flowers. That's all I remember.
Flowers around that time.
Really? Huh. That was a strange time in my life, though, let's be honest. Well, no, the fire flowers was college. I did those in college. I did those in Bree's house. Because it was against a wooden fence with some fabric behind it.
Well, I remember Uncle helped you get the flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came back from, for a week or something like that while I was doing the project.
You have a clip. Oh, they must.
Yeah, I think they clipped it. I can't
Cheddar
see it, though.
toast.
They add weird words to the end of it. It just Twitch does that. You should read them. They're hilarious. My favorite's aardvark poison something. It was great. Something with a delay, a hard to put on fire cloth with something like a battery and two wires slowly getting more and more hot. We're not discussing how to start fires here. That's not, no. I'm not going to jail for all of you.
If you're a fan of Beavis and Butthead, just like fires.
That show with a passion so much. It's so irritating. I don't know how people loved it so
I
much.
love it.
It's so irritating.
Oh my child.
Into the Discord, don't, no. Don't encourage others to tell you how to catch things on fire either, please.
Just make sure you have a fire extinguisher close by. Mom tip for the day.
There's one in my kitchen, but I'm pretty sure it's here since the 80s.
I see my hand.
Do I need to get a little drum set so you can go open them? Sure, you do that once in a while. As you said, like on whatever the late night shows or whatever, just
You'd have to, you usually should pan over.
hatred. What? Yeah, what is that? Is it a game? You're just what? On the news? Whose news? Is this something that's happening in the Dutchland? The Netherlands? I'm so confused. A Minecraft? Oh! Oh, you're okay. So I don't know about Thumb Shaker's Central. I've never heard the name of that, but I know about that. I was actually going to reference that when Shady said to the Discord to not do it because of that thing. Yeah, there was some guy you've heard about him. So he just wanted to be cool and get like street cred, so he started posting government secrets onto it.
That is not recommended.
Oh,
Mom
that's hilarious
number
though.
2 for the day. Don't share secrets.
Great minds think alike. Yeah. I mean, it was pretty big news. It was funny though. I still find the funniest thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's some game out there that has planes and helicopters and things like that, and like military type tanks and things. And War Thunder. Thank you. You know what I'm talking about. There's a bunch of people that leak government secrets to the developers of War Thunder to make their game more realistic. Like some of the greatest, like really well kept like military secrets about like military spy planes, stuff like that, have gone online just casually. They're like, make it better though, at least. I couldn't have access to everyone's information. He is in the IRS. He works for tax. He's not in the IRS, but he does tax stuff.
I'm sure he does.
He is also capable of wielding hazardous materials legally.
Good skill to have.
Yeah, literally the War Thunder devs are begging them to not show the complete manuals of army flight carriers because they keep doing it. And they just keep sending more shit. And it's usually just casually over Twitter like, but we just want you to make it better.
Fun times. Well, we won't be doing that today. Instead,
we'll be dissecting whatever the hell's in here.
digging deep into...
Oh, we should have got organization for the junk drawer. That's what I should have gotten organization for. We won't touch the junk drawer.
You need help?
You would like to help now?
What do you need?
Oh no, I'm just gonna take everything out, apparently, I think. Start, I guess. Maybe start not with the fabrics that are on top. Maybe start with the stuff that I need to get out of the cabinet. These are your shorts, so I'll have to make another pair of those on the side. I work with the IRS. Well, kinda, I'm now an ops specialist. Well, sounds a lot darker.
Y'all have mad skills here.
Let me just throw this away.
We're literally just throwing things.
I
So we're digging deep in Chase's psyche here, so...
We already did that. That didn't go too well. I have paperwork from that. That's embroidery thread. For my sewing machine specifically. See what all of it is. Start singing We Don't Talk About Bruno, but Bruno replaced the junk drawer. See, I don't know that song. Everyone thinks they know that song, assumes I'm supposed to know that song. I don't know that song.
Maybe we should start with one shelf at a time. See how that happened? I went like this and all that stuff fell out. That's how good I am.
Just watched it replayed and saw my mistake in action, and that was the best thing ever. Sorry.
The delay.
It's so funny.
Functional.
Oh yeah, decoration. So
I'm gonna stab myself with that. Who just leaves
you can't
needles?
stab yourself with that. It's super easy to not stab yourself.
Well, if
with
I
it.
didn't know it was there, and I didn't, so there.
I didn't leave them on the floor. They fell out of the cabinet.
I just mean leaving it like that. You're like,
Oh, it's because the yarn I needed for something else.
yarn fight.
A little yarn in here. I'm already working. Well, it's not organized either, but I have it somewhere else.
Somebody said clip.
It's exclamation point clip. It means they clipped something.
Throw out everything and put it back.
That's how the people with ADHD organize things. Just throw down everything somewhere, and for some reason, we know exactly where it stays. If I throw it, I don't know where it stays. But I know where it is right now. I know where everything in this cabinet is and what all is in here, like down to the smallest thing.
You don't think it's a coincidence that she has ADHD? She had to get it from somewhere.
It's not just you either.
She just got double dose.
I was gonna say there's a reason I'm diagnosed with both ADD and ADHD. I'm pretty sure.
I'm more ADD than ADD. And that's before they like had that, so it doesn't really exist in my generation. Called denial, I suppose. There's nothing wrong with me.
I never get to make that joke. That was actually a good timing for it too, though.
That
Come
was
on.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
A bunch of half-done makeup prosthetics that I'm not happy with, or thin and ugly. Oh, it's like your closet. Aw. It's not bad. Like none of this. Well, some of this is projects I've done, but not a lot of it. I mean, they're all stuff for projects I've done. It's empty. So okay, hear me out. I want to paint that and make it look like a strawberry milk box. So it could be a purse.
I think it's beautiful the way it is.
It's a vintage. I have like shit tons of those. It's a vintage lens case.
I know.
I have so many of them. ADHD, autism here, PDD, NOS, and autism here, so I'm not going to agree. Going to agree? Why not? Some vinyl.
Record?
Hmm?
Vinyl record.
I don't know if this is all gonna fit in here. Maybe not going to use that one.
Argue.
Oh, thank you. I read it wrong. Use the second box for the final. No. Hey, Carmel. If this isn't a sign for me to clean my house, then I don't know what it is. Yeah.
We're available to help. I want to wait and see how this goes first. I don't think you're gonna get it all.
But I still have more tubes of vinyl to put in there.
Well, then instead of shoving them all in this one, use two.
But then I have more space in that one.
Well, you can get more vinyl then. Or you can find something else that goes with it. That you happen to have that much.
Why are you screaming, Shady? Don't scream. There's a lot of yarn everywhere. Oh. it's a sign not to. It's a sign not to. A lot of yarn. You can make a yarn wall. Talk to Brownie about it. Brownie has a yarn wall. Say I don't need help. I have designated places for everything, but if you're free to come visit, if you want to pay for the plane ticket, Netherlands, sure.
If I just had a place to stay, I could probably get the ticket. That would be fun. Speaking as someone who has sent someone all around the world and but not been anywhere else themselves, just saying. My Discover card has been around the world.
And baggies. We 600 euro per person. Not the worst. What? Only 600? That's doesn't seem right.
For what, a round trip?
Plane? Yeah, I don't know. Is it a round trip, Hatred?
JD's almost to 90K points, 90,000. That is round trip. That's not a bad deal at all.
That doesn't seem right.
I'll take it.
The trip to Germany cost.
I blocked it out. I don't know.
I don't either. I'm trying to think of it. These tools in here. This is part of.
Did you see that Shady was on this?
Yeah, I saw that. I was choosing to ignore it. For
I'm
I was
not
gonna say
letting
Shady to New Zealand, it's 3K. New Zealand's a little bit further than Netherlands, though. My trip to England was more expensive than the one Germany. I got a really good deal in Germany though, because I got a ticket and I stayed in a airport for over 10 hours on a layover. We're looking to visit Ken, and I was like, yeah, not this year. Yeah, a little far out.
Little bitty Christmas trees shoved all the way in the back of this. She would have never found them.
Where they were. Oh,
We can make like necklaces.
I was gonna do a globe. Oh, it didn't work.
A globe with little Christmas trees.
Yeah, you like no, not a snow globe.
Thought you meant like
No,
the earth and you have like real trees all around. That would be kind of
that'd be cool. I could get into miniatures.
You don't need to get into anything else.
Mama slap bracelet robot. Why a robot? Wait, what? The slap bracelets are for the vinyl, actually.
Is this poisonous?
Probably. cleaning supplies for
Also
cricket
got
mats.
2,000.
I just put that under my sink. Where did cricket go?
Difficult to even sort of organize this when you don't know what half the stuff is.
I know what it all is.
Yeah.
If you put enough slap bracelets on mom, she becomes a slap bracelet. Oh, I only have 2. They're just for the vinyl though. That's the only reason I have that. I think it's because of the sort of sale or something, but if I wanted to, I could go 27, November 27th there, and December 3rd back, and I would pay that 600 euro. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Are you holding on to this twist? You have trash area.
I've been throwing my trash over here. You want me to bring out a trash bin?
Do you think you might throw something away in this process?
That's a hard question to answer.
Uh-oh.
As I'm sitting here fiddling with scraps of vinyl, I'm like, I don't know if I'll throw anything away. The answer is no, yes. I'm like, I want to do something with these. Like, if I had more big visit blocks, that'd be awesome. But I only have a single one left. No, yeah, yes, I know. I said no. I read no.
I can play Jenga. Human
Favorite.
Jenga. Can I tell you how many memories this brings back? Yes, yes, memories.
Yeah, but you see, I got the hoarding from somewhere.
Never said I wasn't a hoarder. Never said
I
I
said
wasn't.
yes. I heard no. I said yes. The answer is no. I said I was agreeing with you. Hey, look, I got a little pumpkin sticker. Would you like a pumpkin?
I love pumpkin.
Thank you. I made a mug with them.
Put it on my
Flowers.
phone.
I think these were for keychains. I got a little Mickey Mouse. Go a few times in here. There's some skeletons that dance.
You want me to start taking things out of the next shelf, or do you want to put some things back into this shelf first?
I want to start on that side because those are patterns mostly up there. So I want to work on that side. Wait, what? Shady? Don't spend the dime and nickel on one place. Thank you. I appreciate you, Shady. Oh, JK. Thank you. Maybe we can buy more organization. Hey, there's some tubs in there, by the way.
Yes, this is a pricey organization. Trip. We made a trip, bought some bins. Wasn't too bad though.
Yeah, it wasn't that
Especially
bad.
if it works out.
Honestly, the worst one, if we had gone to like the container store, that's actually, I was looking at prices while you were taking it out. Container store would have been a nightmare. It's a button. It's cute. Isn't it cute?
I'm offering you this rose.
Oh, thank you.
You're chosen. Isn't that a show, like a reality show where they choose people?
I mean,
with
like
roses?
all the like, hi Brownie, welcome in. Like all the dating shows.
Yes.
Like Bachelor. I think
Yes,
it's called, or
those
something like that.
things.
Yeah.
I see commercials.
Yeah, I ignore those.
What's this?
It's a phone holder I use for streaming, actually.
Shouldn't it be over there working there?
I use it when I go in the kitchen. Besides the one that's in the kitchen now. Like, I have a
Two
few of them.
phones here, so you got an empty tub.
Yeah. I want to keep. That's like my original resins, and I like
Put
how
it over empty tubs at least.
Why we have craft toys all over. Mom is helping me organize everything. We're trying to organize my craft cabinet, which this is my craft cabinet, by the way. Actually, I don't think Brownie's ever seen my full craft cabinet. This is my craft cabinet. Mom is helping me organize it because it needs to be done. That scared me. You're the second person to say that today.
It is scary.
Carmel said she needs to organize her area, which means with the template for the hearts. I don't see different templates, so I didn't know which font I wanted. How have we not been taking out by have you not been taking out by whole thing? I've only been hit in the head once with something in this cabinet, and it was it was a blade cutter for paper. That smacked me in the head pretty hard.
Matt, do you want?
That's okay. I'll let the heavy things hit me. Chase is an avalanche master. God, how many vinyl scraps do I have? Why does it fit better in the plastic tubs than it did in the plastic bag?
I don't know, but something just poked me.
Yeah, it's sharp resin.
What Chase doesn't know is I'm just going to get everything pulled out, and then I'm going to take a nap.
I'm gonna be on stream taking a nap.
I'll be over there. I'll be
You're gonna let chat here sit here beside my feet. What you're saying. Aren't these cool? This actually is made by Heel Dad. They can stick to anything.
That is cool.
They're empty boxes. I don't know why I have them. If you open the store, there's more.
Maybe you should put them on one place at least.
They were in one place. Did you not see the pile of them?
But you said there's more down here.
They're different sizes. But I know where they are.
Oh, the child head.
He's protected by the bowls.
I love this guy.
He might plaster. Yes. The answer is yes. I need to catalog my yarn, and this makes me want to buy, want to buy, not want to. Want to buy, not want to. I vote turn off the light and navigate through the dark with everything on the floor. I just wouldn't leave the room.
It's not too bad yet. Getting there.
Liquid latex.
Is that the kind you can like paint on?
Yeah, it's Monster Liquid Latex. I use it for my coasters and like my resin products though.
I used it. Cat grow
Different latex.
That's what you paint it on?
No, this is like for false like skin and stuff like that you use for prosthetics.
I don't know the difference.
I need to catalog all my fabrics too, Brownie. That's something I have to do too.
I think that means someone's home. It sounded like the door unlocking.
That's the friend you ruined your carpet with? I'm so sorry. I don't use on carpet though. Sucks though, for sure.
Baby stickers.
There. Pens. I have more stickers I can add to that collection.
Well, I'll send them in.
Yeah. Pad still works. Ink pad works. That's actually shocking. I've had this since college. Resin stuff. Wait, no, that's my spatula for the forbidden frosting. You found some more fake blood yesterday? Nice.
Good job. Let me get you a sticker.
No, I keep the. I hoard those. Why would you take them out of the packaging? Why do you think they've never been used? Resin stuff. Hey, I found it.
You found it. Found it.
Fake blood, like you didn't drain it from the body in your secret. Oh god.
That's my.
Yeah.
Do you have a sewing area?
Not yet.
Here's something that's sewing.
It's so full, but I look so relaxed just behind the camera.
Yes.
Secret is cashing out at blood banks. It's a great perk of being a vampire.
I remember that.
Hmm?
You got it at the dollar store, I think, or 2 years ago.
I thought this was Shikes. Like, is this yours? I assume you're watching the stream, so.
I don't know. I think glitter will go with.
Put it there for now. Usually it's for it's resin stuff, but that's the thing is I don't know where. Like I do need to take the resin stuff out. It's yours? Okay, I thought it was yours. It was in my crafting cabinet. I can give it back. It's turning yellow though for some reason. I can make you a new one without all the instructions on the side and the warnings. You don't need warnings for candles. Just light it on fire. Resin. Most of this like shelf is resin stuff here. Okay. Eat it. The yellow means it's ready. Well, considering there's a symbol of a death on it, I'm gonna assume no. There's literally a Grim Reaper on it, and you're saying to eat it.
That's why there's instructions.
Need to eat it? That's just a recommendation. That's the one I bought the dollar last year.
Okay.
So I was gonna do a cricket thing on it.
If anybody needs craft supplies,
I'm getting rid of my shit.
say it.
It's all useful, damn it. I'm not a hoarder. Yeah, let's do something with this for you. Like blues and pineapples and stuff. No, the little stars. I didn't realize I forgot I bought these. They're so pretty.
Well, they should go down.
Well, that's glitter, technically. Put the glitter up there, so I was going up there.
Okay.
Chase Craft's craft auction. This is one I don't know what to do with. Silicone molds?
When you know what to do with everything else. Though.
No. But like this one, I really don't know what to do with it. They're so bulky.
Gosh, is that always fun? She threw something away, everybody.
Be proud of me. This drawer used to have just, it was filled to the brim with coasters. There was one day Shike had to sit here with me and throw each one individually away because I was like having a panic attack the entire time.
But what if you had a giant party, like 200 people? They
would never be able to stay in
They
here.
would each need a coaster.
I would never have such a party because I'm not that kind of person. I don't even know 200 people. Talk to me again when we have about 200 viewers. For jewelry making flyers and stuff. Yes, oh, this was really helpful, actually. Get some chills. I don't know. I can't see the emote very well, Shady.
The hippo with the cookie.
I think it's capybara. Oh, it's a hippo. It's not capybara. Oh, they're these. I have like prize tokens. I don't know where they go to. Weird. These are all just filled with shredded styrofoam. All of these pill bottles are just shredded styrofoam. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, my trash bag broke.
You might make a heavy duty one.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, looks like you got some organizing to do.
All that stuff isn't out yet. You just take a nap.
Spooky emotes, shady.
Spooky emotes. What kind of spooky emotes do you have? Are you breaking them out? Is it like a heist? Is it? Oh, that's what I needed to get. If we're gonna organize, I need to get my resin stuff out. Or we do everything but the resin stuff, and then I put the resin stuff out because I've got like a bunch of glitters and stuff for the resin stuff.
You tell me.
Oh. Things go in boxes somehow.
I can start with some paint in one of those boxes.
Maybe in here. Good luck.
So in.
Thanks to instant upload, you can see in 5 minutes. I gotcha. See. I could put in one. makes me slightly nervous to put my blues in on an angle like this. I'm just gonna make sure they're definitely tightened.
You took my spot.
I'm so sorry. You said you needed paints. You must have missed one of the stuff's paint there.
Starting with this.
This is bookbinding. I have bookbinding stuff. I think just like any glue, it doesn't matter what. Well, but the problem is that's so specific for bookbinding. It's not technically glue, it's a bookbinding material.
I have a lot of blue.
I needed blue for a project. Notice how they're all like the same shades. This looks like it's gonna be fun. Hey Pirate, welcome in. How are you doing today? Polyurethane. Guys, polyurethane, glue or paint? It's technically a coating. Couldn't do this for now. Sticky paint. It's sticky.
Mod Podge.
Medium. I don't think my spackle will fit in this box. Not that box, it's the other box. Do you think it's a paint? But that would be paint. So. I was thinking to put like my painting tools in there, but put in there. Oh, well. These are all technically paint. I just keep doing this and then just set this into there.
Could do another one. Tools.
All tools? Does that include like pens and pencils too, or?
I don't know, whatever tools you would. Hey, this is what I need for this, and this is. That's how I do it.
This is where those boxes that have like tools and stuff is helpful. Oh wait. It's two in there. I was thinking I could do something else with this. It's such an odd one. How are you doing today, Pirate? Welcome in. Mom is helping me organize my craft cabinet. We haven't even gotten to the top of the craft cabinet nor all the drawers. This is just the...
We haven't organized anything yet.
We've organized the vinyl. This is... Assume this is trash. Two pens.
If you need a pen.
you. They're like small office supplies. Sometimes I actually like having some of the stuff out.
I thought she just took this stuff out. This is like
It does. It's like definitely a box from my little kid for. I'm scared. Terrifying.
alright, what's next? Paint.
Yes, those are paint. Doing good here. Just finished my day. Nice. I don't want to put that's glue. You don't put glue with paint.
Into my paint.
I'm just reorganizing so this stuff actually fits in here. Playing Tetris. I need a spot for stamps, just in general in my life. Probably in here too.
Yellow box.
Yeah, I know. I'm going. Need to pull the stamps out of my other cabinet too. Glue. I have more glue to add to the glue box. Where's my hot glue gun? There it is. Hey, S'mores. Welcome in. How are you doing today? We're just organizing my craft cabinet. What is this? I have copper tape. Is this for soldering? What do I have this for? I think this is for soldering and stuff.
You'll never miss it.
What was it? Oh, okay. It was just very loud. It's a whole lot of crafting materials, and it's barely half of it. Bam, spooky emotes. Nice job. They're very cute. Agreed. Very cute. We literally have no idea what this goes. Probably gonna put it with my stuff for now. Do stickers go with glue? Tape could go with glue. Tape could go in here. These are Cricut. These are very specific. That's why they're here. I think this is still fine for Cricut because this is like only things I have for my Cricut. So I'm good with. I could keep these in here though, with my Cricut box, my vinyl box, like that.
Copper tape is actually copper you can at your garden. Slugs.
That's interesting. How does it keep slugs away?
I don't like.
To teach. I want to learn to draw emotes. Yeah. I have no idea how to draw emotes. Like, take copper works like copper coins too. Is copper something easily found for you guys? Because it's something stolen a lot in America. I just imagine having copper everywhere here, and it's just like, that's just gonna get stolen. It's not, I don't think it's real copper necessarily. It's, it is a crafting material. It's not like something like that.
Copper color.
Yeah. I do think it's for soldering though. Like, you use it to melt like parts of like soldering things, so. So really,
I think we need a box for glitters and
glittered is definitely a big one. Because I have a lot of it in the other box. Like maybe like to be separate with like all these random pieces too, like with the feathers and all that stuff. And Beads are a big one. I need have all those like tubs are beads. We should probably figure out if I'm keeping the resin pieces. I could probably get more tubs out of those technically if I take away those. Just like stack these up for now.
Well, if this is leaky,
Yeah, I mean, if I find something that I need to add to it later, I can. Yeah. That's pretty good. One down. Oh, hey, those are markers.
you've got 3 down. Get those 2.
Yeah, I got those too as well. These are markers. I forgot to put in there.
I don't think they'll fit in that.
I have a bunch of crayons in there too, so that's a whole different thing. See her face. So immediate.
Next,
I don't know. What do we? How? Where do I put my? What do I do with all my silicone?
you need,
One of these ones again? You think?
yeah.
I think we need more of these. I need a vacuum after this.
If you can work on silicone, give me another. one for the-
One down, 20 to go. Flexing copper works with copper coins too. This song makes me laugh for some reason. Which song is it? I actually can't hear the songs right now. Yes, Shady. I just. I don't have any ideas for treats for Halloween in the Minecraft server. I don't know. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? You're the one that came up with them last year. So tricky to fit all these in here. M&M's, Kit Kats. Last year we had gummy melon. What else did we have? We had. Oh, that's so. We had some moldy bread. That's correct. You're right. Brownie stole a thing the other night. Nice. Oh, the front bottoms. Gotcha. Carved pumpkins. Better to be on the server for all of October. Anywhere there's a pumpkin, sure.
Those are those.
Yeah. It's not a.
No.
That's pink. Wait, go this way. Sorry, picked a way to switch computers. You're fine. Not at all. All good. Mini amphitheater, other thing in Minecraft. Yeah. That's what you saw. All good, Smart. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Enjoy it. Needed. This is like the spoiler. I gotta hear this song. What song? Glad you enjoy.
There's little lids to.
They're just free wearing. They're these little beads. I've got little baggies. Let's just put those in little baggies. Because those little things can be tossed at this point. And copper is easy to get here, although it would be easier to go to a machine that gives me coins and 5-cent coins and copper.
Pennies used to be made of copper.
Here's my other poster pieces. Copper is expensive.
You want those?
I was saying I didn't want glitters in there.
Oh.
These are, yeah, like these are glitter. I would take these out too. Those are fine. Yeah, those are fine. You put. I think I'm calling this a gem or like, or these are beads. They're first. Put them. I want like all my beads, which like some of those are. Take out the bead. These things in there. And the pipe cleaners and stamp maybe. Those come in.
Pipe cleaners and what?
The stamp. Find it. Oh, you're playing in Palia? Nice. Good. Play Star Meals. Yes, yeah, I know. I have a bunch of them on my in my world, my thing as well. Buttons and bears. This in here. Where did the default go? Over there. This is I made my own silicone mold. But this didn't work out. Would have been cool if it worked out, but it was a plate. I have popsicle sticks, which makes sense in there, but I don't think I should put them in there because I use them for resin.
Okay. Good for now.
Yeah, I think. Oh, I have googly eyes over there. Those could go in that. They're on top of that. What? What?
Yeah.
I think this is all of them in here. Oh, no. Well, those are my mixing cups. I could put them in here though, because I need them for. Have some more there with some sticks, like long white sticks. And then the wood pieces there also go in here. No, the in circles.
The other one.
There's another
Thing.
circles right there. Not yellow. Those can go in here. And then that blue stick.
This in there.
No, wrong kind of stick.
I know. I'm just asking. Is it a blue? Thickish.
Myself some. Okay, I think that's silly. Baggy. Another tub. There. I'm just debating where all this is gonna go. Um, grab some more molds apparently.
We have somebody leave.
Bye, Hatred. See you later. Oh, wait, no. Bye, S'more. See you later. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Bye. Not to bed. Just gonna take a break. That's fair. Completely fair. Have a good break. Where the glitters. There are a bunch of screws in here. Not There's just like a bunch of screws. You just say you're gonna leave. Well, bye. See you later, Hatred. Bye. Have a great one. Okay, takes a bite before. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry. Have a great night. Get some rest. I did some cake parties now and got some money, so bought some rooms for the house. I'm glad you did the cake parties because they are gonna be gone tomorrow. They're not gonna be happening after tomorrow, but I'm glad you got to do some at least for sure. We're catching a part in the game that everyone's really upset about. You have that. I need those tubs now. I'm going to a glitter box because this is glitters. What? Yeah, they are nerfing the cake parties because they aren't what they wanted them to be. Well, it's in the game for a reason, but the thing is that they're so OP. They're so overpowered that they are nerfing them for sure. They're not getting rid of them, they're just being nerfed. There's no way I'm gonna fit all my glitters.
I'd be better off leaving. Taking them out.
There aren't all glitters in here. I was gonna separate them. One thing that sucks is which you know? I'm gonna take my mouse, so
What's my next?
We got alcohol inks.
There's some here.
I have even more. No, they're all in here. These are all alcohol inks. If you wanted to combine all that with this, and I have more like, it's like pigments. My idea is. Oh, these would be cool for booze things. Hey TikTok, welcome in. How are you doing today? Organizing stream, yes, organizing stream. It's a little things about which is saying not late. Exactly, you are not late. Absolutely. Welcome in. How are you doing today, TikTok?
Hi, TikTok.
All of this is the same way. I have like 5 of the same glitters, all in really micro glitter things. Why are they all... I don't understand this. Why are they all in this?
I could answer that question.
Logi small. Trying to figure out how to make an armor stand into a guitar. Have fun. Enjoy. How's Chase and Chase's mom? I'm doing okay. Mom is regretting her decision to come visit me.
That's not true. No regret.
Those ones are okay if you want to. Setting up a space.
They are much. They're definitely
Rock, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing today, friend? If any of my mods are here, could you possibly give Rock a shout out? We all know Rock. We all love Rock. How are you doing today, Rock? How's it going? We're organizing today. You're organizing. Thank you so much for the follow, Savior. I appreciate you. I gotta do a shout out. What were you streaming today, Rock? You already gave the shout out. I just can't see it on the TV. I'm so sorry. I can't see it on my TV, and my TV is the only thing I can use to see chat right now. Wait, can Jason Mom do the roar too? Did you request roar? I'm sorry. Roar!
Rawr!
I can't see requests either.
Rawr!
Let me know if you guys do anything. I'm so sorry. Isn't that fun being able to hear yourself?
It is fun. Glad I quit being self-conscious many years ago.
Okay, Shane, thank you so much. Enjoy what you gotta do. We'll see you later. Enjoy. I'm glad you enjoyed Starfield. Hopefully, you enjoyed Starfield. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you. Let's welcome in to our new friends. My name is Chase. We don't normally do streams like this. This is very random. My mom is visiting, and so we're organizing my crap cabinet because it needed to happen. I needed help. How are you guys all doing? Normally I main Minecraft, Fortnite, and art. We do art, obviously, if the giant craft cabinet didn't make any sense. I ask you an unusual question. Depends on how unusual. Depends on the question.
Ask it.
I mean, yeah, you can ask it. Just don't know if I'm going to answer it. Shady TikTok is apparently answering on my behalf and just saying yes. Found a roll of magnets. I haven't actually lost for a while. They aren't very good magnets. You have an unpollinated angry beehead I can borrow by chance. I might if you go. Do you know where my head chests are? You know where my headroom is in my base? If not, you can go find my headroom. It's a bunch of it's a alphabetized barrels in my base by my armory, if you know where that is. You just pass the armory and it's the next room, and they're alphabetized by alphabet ways.
Alphabet ways. A technical term there.
I mean, better than some terms I use for sewing. Need have like small things. There's like these cool things for glitters. It's awesome.
These go in here?
Yeah, those are all dyes. I'll bring it back after spooky season if you have one. Sounds good. No, if I do. I haven't killed a lot. So go to Chase's base, take the hidden door to on the far TikTok with the detailed instructions on how to get to my hidden areas in my base. Right, and go down 2 rooms and you'll be like, it'll be there shady. How did you, from memory, literally from memory, shut the door towards the back? Oh my god. I let TikTok into my base too much, is what I'm hearing right now.
Sounds personal.
There's too many pigments.
Yeah, you have too many. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it.
These are also pigments, and this is also pigments as well.
Definitely not gonna make it.
I mean, alcohol ink and pigment is different, technically, I guess, but...
Oh, you're gonna have to have 2 drawers.
Wait, take out these ones. Because these are alcohol ink. So the very minimum, keep the alcohol ink with the alcohol ink. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you didn't.
What are these?
They're different tips for the bottles. Little one. I just toss this. I never use.
I don't think taking those out is gonna
These ones mainly. These ones were kind of trash. If they don't fit, I'm probably. Not the sticks. This is not glue gun. These were just the first ones I ever bought, and they were cheap, so. Only pollinated? Sorry, JD. If you go towards the mezza area, there's a lot of bees just floating around towards the, like, ceiling, or, like, towards the mountaintops and stuff.
take these out of here.
Those are just my most used ones. Seriously. Yeah, I need that for the alcohol.
These are
More of that. There's a big bottle of white somewhere. May have to do it again. But last night took forever. Oh, I'm sorry. They're resin themselves. I'll probably put them in here with them. Right.
Do you want sleep in here if I can get them in here, or can they?
I think they honestly might be. Like I said, I bought those when I first resin.
Just do it. Do it. Do it.
BB Mob that drops his tadpoles. Yeah.
Does anyone else watch Hoarders? I watch it on Sunday mornings so I can clean my house. Gives me motivation.
Let's give you motivation.
No, I was trying to figure out how to get there without.
What if you go that way instead? You know, towards... Oh, I thought you were getting towards your phone. Sorry. Maybe mobs make sense. Is that what you're saying, or the hoarders thing makes sense? Not sure which one you're referring to right now. Oh, there's a little cup of spoon. Look at these. Oh, I have little dried flowers. I forgot I had dried flowers. Mobs. Gotcha. Okay, this needs to be cleaned out before I use it again. You guys see all the glitter in here? I have too much glitter for this.
You can use bin.
Yeah, but like, I'm trying to just keep this like together. That's the issue. Is I want them to be together-ish,
Well, then one top of the other.
which I need another set of bins probably. There's sets in the kitchen. I'm trying to fix this. Someone say glitter. Yeah, TikTok. I'm putting away glitter right now. That's what the spin is right here. Is glitter. I have a little bit of lot. But
I take it over by.
yeah. Bathing now. Like I have like chunky glitter, but I also got
trash, or
sequins.
did you-
Yeah, it's trash. I got like sequins. I don't know if I should like separate them by the kind of glitter.
You could.
You got a squirrel nest in here. What does the squirrel nest look like? We were talking about this. Wait, the next million years finding that. It's not like this glitter is packaged. It's not falling out. Okay, hope the bastard died. Wait, what? Oh, it was on the hood of your car. That's. You munched on the wires of your car? Oh no.
Oh no.
That's not good. These are glitter. You took those out. That's
Yeah, these your bead,
those are beads. That's separate.
right? You want me to start a bead then or just something else?
Maybe. I think. I guess.
Depends if you want them in like this, or if you want it in like a different container for you. Got new containers open now that you've
It might be a different container because I have all those. But the problem is I have all those beads in those like other containers, so I just have to figure out how I'm gonna do that.
put these with that. They're gonna
Yeah.
go together. Okay.
I mean, if it's bad, the insurance will cover it as acts of God, but still not fun. Fair sure, not fun.
No.
Not fun to even have to deal with in the first. Those are beads. Yeah. Oh, those are resin things too. Also are they all beads? Oh, those are resin pieces. So. Oops. There's. You hear the cat?
Is that the
That
cat?
was the cat.
Sounds like a ghost.
The cat. He just grumble.
That didn't sound like a grumble to me.
Honestly.
No.
No,
I
have
hear
her-
it.
I know, it's her talking, it's her grumbling or something. That's what she does. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is such a backwards thought process I have right now. Nope, this is even worse. Just leave that be. Already did it. I have to do more of it.
Need a direction.
No, no. um. Need your back. Yeah. Oh, those resin things there. There's 3 tubs of them. Little. Yes. Let's see if I can put them in here. These are.
It won't close if you put that in there, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, totally. It won't close if I
Not
put
going
this in.
to.
How hard is it to make end crystals? Not that hard. What are you about to blow up? What are you gonna blow up if you get an end crystal, TikTok? Need another empty. This isn't technically resin, though, so we can take that one out. Thing. Also, it wouldn't be end crystal. It'd be end crystals. Yeah, it's not that hard though. What are you gonna blow up? Still the same question here. And bull on the nothing. I know you're blowing something up if you're hitting end crystal.
I need a job. I can take a nap.
I just don't know what to, I don't know stuff. Ow! I hurt.
Do you want me to use one of these to try and do this? I don't think.
No, with the beads, it's such a maybe bags. Maybe we put the beads in baggies and then in here. You think they'd fit better? I mean, they're just in like tubs, just because it was my way of organizing them. They're not that many in there. Like they'd probably fit in little baggies.
Better.
We can try.
You think that's better?
I think it might be. I think it's really nothing. At least nothing important. Okay. I didn't know if making on crystals was hard or not before sending the plan into action. Little bears. Little bears. That's so neat, though. That's something I should probably figure out what all I'm keeping out of those bins. He's buying my resin stuff. One of those like I just probably get rid of. They're not hard, it's what like obsidian, glass, I have ender and gas tier, I think. Something along those lines. I can't remember the full recipe off the top of my head. Well, which I left in here. Honest, just
These okay left in these? They fit?
yeah, they fit. I mean, they're so small though. I do actually have even smaller bags, like those basically.
Yeah.
We could there.
I think it's.
Yeah, no, I understand. Fire baby tier? Yeah, I think fire baby tier is involved. I think. Katie would know better than I would. It's the general direction of the trash bin at the moment. I don't feel it sort of really sells some good things sometimes. Like, the fact that this is like from the dollar store is pretty cool. It's just like a little thing for gluers. The penguin tends to have all forms of knowledge, yes, and has also created multiple end crystals from my knowledge, to my knowledge. He said I need to vacuum it. TikTok ask the penguin all life questions. I'm not sure how much the penguin knows about all life questions, but he does Minecraft questions. What knowledge do I have? I just went down to look at my car. Car about squirrels? What does squirrel nest looks like? I didn't get my answer. What does a squirrel nest look like? How does one identify a squirrel nest? We were talking about this yesterday. 2 days ago at some point. I don't know. I'm really good at aiming.
Oh, you.
Oh. It didn't fit. Wasn't worthy. It looks like Christmas.
It is beginning to look a lot.
I'm gonna grab a vacuum before it can make it 10 times worse. You know those balls of dead leaves and trees in the middle of the winter? It's those. No, I don't know those. Not entirely dissimilar to a bird's nest, just bigger. Oh.
Told you.
It's bigger.
Yeah, but it's still in the branches.
You're gonna get stuff to fuck this squirrel's life up a tad. Couldn't you save the squirrel instead? Vacuuming stream. That is for the inks.
What about going with the
No, I'm thinking about putting that with my sewing stuff. Those are not just normal beads, they're like real beads that I would sew onto garments. Okay. Well, this needs to go with this. I'm wondering if these could fit in this instead. Would that be better? I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to organize it more efficiently here. in the possibility of being like using this for something that like needs the space, you know?
Whatever you need.
It's a thought.
Whatever you
Batman tactics. I'm just gonna go make it scared of my car. How's that a Batman tactic? I'm not gonna kill it. Okay, as long as you don't kill it. That's fine. My grandfather said they don't like the smell of mothballs, so we're going to get some of those and see if I can repair my console. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I think that just fits well enough, right? Oh, I need that. Have the bottle. Like it went through the wires. Oh, something might be happening to my internet. We good? Crashing? We'll be back in a bit. No problem. It was like jittering and lagging. Can I have that thing that looks like tape that isn't tape?
That's tape.
It's resin tape. That's what I said. It looks like tape but isn't tape. I have the popsicle stick.
You got these other sticks too?
I think what these went to. I have them. I think I used them for one project. But I'm done here. That's good. Actually, I won't look at those swabs in a different one. You already had to finagle those. Never mind. Dowels. In a different
Which one?
The one that you had to finagle that you said nothing else would fit in.
Oh, that's probably good. Okay. I say things all the time.
Be the bottom one. It's such a big conglomerate of stuff, feathers and really random things in there.
Stuff and stuff.
This one. This one. These were a good find.
I think that.
Yeah, that's my resin one. Then I've got. We can go right here. Sell this. I've got all of this, like jewelry making stuff and wires and things, which I use for other stuff besides jewelry, though. Can you throw this way so it doesn't hurt us? Wires. I feel like I shouldn't keep just with the jewelry stuff because I use them for other things. These are like my wires, stuff like that. Typically for jewelry.
Miscellaneous.
It's hot.
A
Well, I see if most of this might be able to get in here. I had this when I was in college. For my jewelry.
Let me have the box. Yeah, I'll work on it.
Okay. Also goes with it, but it's not gonna fit in the box.
That's not gonna fit in the box.
Yeah.
Let me bend it.
Yeah, you can bend it.
I'll see what I can do. You pick another thing.
I'm figuring it out right now.
Here's this.
No, that is different. Recording thread.
Okay.
I have sections of things for reasons.
Okay.
Wait, Chase is playing real life a little to the left. Yeah. Yes, I am. I am. You just have to figure out the next thing to put to the left. Oh shit, I have these. I should probably just throw these away. They're essential oils I use for. They smell so good though. I could put them with my candles. That makes sense. Hot gun, whatever. So many random things for this stuff though, like spackle. Which I have for a reason.
Yeah.
In a project, but it's just so random. Only without the teeth. Yeah, I don't have any teeth here, sorry. But no random teeth in this project. Got those disco tiles. Phone thing can go somewhere else. I have another bucket of pens. Yarn, which I have a yarn bin for. I can take that. We're gonna be looking at Crumble today. If you haven't already, not today because I'm not hooked up to my computer today. We're just out here at the moment. We can look at it tomorrow though, for sure.
You need to go. Oh, you should do it.
Do we need to look at Crumble today? You guys want to go? You want me to go look at it real quick?
Do what they need.
I've not said they need it just yet. They just asked if we're going. It takes up a I don't trust what used to be in these anymore if they were in my craft cabinet. Older project, this is a project. Plates are things I use. This is sewing, that's an ant. Now it's dead. I just love these. These are what I tried to make a now though. I'm not gonna use them. Sewing needle on them. See, get rid of those. These are bad. Projects. These are tools I tend to use for projects. I want them in like my tools section. So I'm gonna do that, I think.
Box.
They're not just loose in here.
Well, I was going to put them in baggy.
They are in bag.
Right.
Like there are some that loose, so.
But I can put them in
Yeah,
baggy.
no, you can put them in like and then yeah, they don't have to be in that. It was just my organization in college. TikTok redeem treats for both Chase and Chase's mom. Yes. Go get treats.
Do I get to pick my treat?
It's a frog. What color do you want?
Well, if it's a frog, I want a green frog.
There's red, green, orange. Here's your treat. What other treat would you like? If you
I
want
have my cookie.
Ah.
Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't thanking you.
Someone say cookie? Yes. We got crumble this weekend, TikTok. And mom got cookies.
Hey, cookie. Hey.
Supposed to go in there.
Hey, now I'm getting close to making this work.
Can't add to it. Goes by my printer. These. I got a bunch of needles off Amazon because I needed them for resin to do something with them, but I got needles that were wrong kind of needles. I ended up getting diabetic needles when I needed needles that were for crafting because they're way too thin and they can't suck up resin. So I just have a bunch of diabetic needles now.
Use them for sib.
You'd like them. I don't think you can take them in the airport.
Might be able to, but
I remember this.
I don't know if the right one. They need the right one.
Yeah.
They're very specific.
Over there.
I saw. I wondered why you had.
Yeah, they were for so I could fill up the resin molds properly.
Said you had more of the little bitty baggies.
What's this?
I need two. Maybe three.
Yeah, the Jimmers are another story. I know where everything is.
La 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 la.
They said deliver the needles to Chase's mom, right? I literally do not know how I would send them to her. I mean, I could
You
mail
could
it to
mail
you.
them,
Yeah, I'll mail it to you.
You don't have to because I don't. I have to look and see if the right ones.
Yeah.
Because you can't.
Can't use just any.
Right. Kitty cat.
My other cool stickers. Dogs.
What do you need 1,000 balloon dog stickers?
Not all of them are balloon dogs. These are butterflies. Those are, then there's like all different colors of butterflies. Thank you. See, got orange, pink, yellow, green, that color, blue, and balloon dogs.
Very nice.
Grab some wings and rockets. You'll be good to go. Minecraft. I can add my kitty stickers. Other stickers to this bag if I want to. I think. Look, balloon dog. Because I'm crazy. That's why I have 3 stacks of balloon dog stickers. Butterflies. Yeah, I've got some butterflies. You sent me those.
I believe that.
I think you also sent me this one.
Yeah, there's a...
I think I responded with these.
So what you're saying is this is all my fault.
I would like to go back to who raised me and why I'm a whore. For 20, please. TikTok just writes gas.
Can't fight the truth. Can't fight the truth.
I miss our house sometimes. It was a cool quarter haven.
I miss auctions in Ohio. Where I
Right.
buy a whole table for $1,
I
and we
know.
go through and find the coolest find.
Yeah. The auctions here suck. They're way too picked through.
Florida's auctions. They're not even like, they're just not filled up. It's like stuff from the dollar store.
Yeah. But here you get some cool stuff, but it's just like what I could get in Ohio for like $1, I'd get here for 50. Useless.
We're making progress. Look at this.
Now where do we put the boxes is the question. That's
I
where
thought
I'm
they
like,
were going in there. That's why they
they
needed to
are.
fit.
It's just one of those like I'm trying to
Gonna gauge it out.
Yeah.
And you can still have the top, big one up top, but there still might be room for a couple of the others if you need them.
yeah. It's just debating about which ones go where. Like I feel like I can put these vinyl ones at the top because I haven't been using vinyl as much. I'm about to literally use vinyl and resin on a project in like the next couple of weeks, funny enough. Are the 2 things I was like I can probably put away fully more so because like I'm not using them.
Well, the giants, then
It will go on top, but it doesn't take up that much. It takes that small
are you going to
spot.
use it for
Fabric, yeah.
fabric?
Yeah. It makes the most sense.
I figured. I assume.
See, in TikTok Town, we just give each other melon.
I tried to get Chase to buy melon so we could eat it on stream. She denied me. I'm just saying.
I use this for my tools, actually. I have a sandwich.
Big one? Like regular size.
Gas pure. I was thinking Chase loved melon. I don't hate melon, but I didn't think this would be a great thing to eat melon while doing.
Hey, if I'm not leaving tomorrow till 4:45, we have time to eat melon.
Have to go buy melon at this point.
Like you don't go to the store every constantly.
I'm like, I don't know where to put my tools, and this is really irritating me. I don't like. This is too big for like.
What about that one? That looks like a tool.
This.
Yeah.
It's too big though. So, like, I mean, the rules are all small. Like, it's too big but too small. Like, it's a weird thing. TikTok says yeah. Let's get in here as well. There are tools I use.
think they have one like melon I like right now in the store anyway. Might be hard to find.
Actually, don't know if I have cantaloupe.
Look at that. Look at that. There's even space. I don't want to hate to say that. There is. Might maybe be able to get these in here. Give it a shot.
It's like there's some stuff that's just so miscellaneous, like my magnets. They used it for resin. They can use magnets for anything.
Look at that.
Nice.
I deserve a raise.
Don't get dinner tonight, parents.
This day.
Dinner.
Oh, no drink.
My thought right Use this. Done by the last one. There we go. Those two. Still.
Yeah, but I don't think it'll fit there unless you turn it the Yeah.
This is the beads. On a different level. As well as this. Beads and jewelry. To figure out what to do with all the resin stuff. That's could be a project for a different day, though. Technically, bookbinding. Bookbinding. Yeah. Also for another day. I do believe it's all in here. It has to be taking out half the drawer to figure out where all this stuff is in there. Again. I still have I have to deal with. And there's also there for that stuff.
only two.
I know. This is It's my inks. It's all of the inks I have. I'm gonna figure out how to get all this down. Okay, I found more vinyl. Stays there for now. I can hide some embroidery stuff, I think. Blanks here. We might need more of them. Could do something with those this year. It's knitting and embroidery. I do have this for embroidery as well. I actually have my thrive in it, so
We just leave that in.
yeah.
Add it.
I'll add it to here and pretend it doesn't exist for now. Version of your mermaid. Yeah, I was gonna cross out dog and put cat. That's a project.
You put red.
Put it all. Yeah, you put it in like a bag. You don't threads I have. So. These are important. Oh, hey, Brownie, I have a crochet hook about it, by the way, apparently. It's not a good one, but I have one. Anything else? Here too. And these are all thread. Not good. These are knitting things, so it's you just put these in here, and I don't need to order. Threads can go on the bottom because it's harder for me to find these things than it is thread. And what else do I have? He's blue down the data. Data.
I don't hear children's. Not like I'm playing.
It's their playing. They're loud and obnoxious. Why is he blue? Because he's an alien. Oh crap, there's more back here. Why do I have socks back here? Those are my socks.
I don't.
Fold them, I think I was trying to fix. Oh, my fishies! Yeah, I'm gonna try and fix them. I'm a sucker. I can't get rid of things. My fishies, though. Hopefully going to use this one for sewing stuff. Maybe. I don't know if this is going to be big enough for my at this point. Eat TikTok fish. Indeed. So, then that means window is really just wall. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I did see it going into one thing that I didn't consider getting a box that's specifically so it's actually kind of be nice. Really such a weird object. How it fits and things. This...
Can I put these things in here now? Full size.
Guy's last name is Sky. Mr. Blue Sky. That's a good connection. I like that. I don't know, but I like it.
There you go.
Next, I got my patterns. Those are like the next thing, and then the fabrics. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
And then all my sewing stuff here. I'm just trying to figure out what I was gonna do with all this real quick. see if this at all fit in here. You get me that plastic bag that's hanging on the board back right there next to the TV?
I do not. But I will go that direction until I find it. Going towards the TV.
Right there.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. That's zippers would fit in here. That's good. I've been trying to find like a place to put all my like additive things for sewing. So like I've got my bias tape, my zippers, my like trims, things like that, and I'm trying to find like a good place to put them all, and it's been kind of difficult. Other than this giant bag, obviously. I don't think it's still gonna fit everything. This bag's too big.
Not in that little tub, you're not. You would need a bigger tub. We have another big tub.
And do you want to keep the sewing stuff specifically together though? It's all for each other, you know? We at least try to organize for what I have, maybe, and like section it. Maybe like all the lace could go together or something, you know? Lace there. This is a thing called ropes, bias tape. This is machine parts, technically. Black zippers. This is bias tape. This is sided elastic. This tape, but it's scrap. Also too. That's it. Up.
Oh, scrap.
Oh my. This is for the dress I'm making.
No words for that.
I thought it was the greatest idea I've ever had. Do the lightsabers get added to Fortnite this week? I'm not sure. I think they might, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't get told anything. Paper back there. Try to see it. Have they got it? Yeah, I think they should though. They have the Star Wars character coming out, so they should add it. I feel like. I could walk around maybe. Fine. And me and Revenant can destroy all forms of life with the glowing fancy glowy sticks. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun if they returned them for sure. I feel like they probably will. They're a big hit every time they're back, so let's see why they wouldn't have them back in. Plus, it's Star Wars. It's just something that brings people in every time. Have no guns while playing. Yep. Nice. At least. My zipper.
Do you have something else you want to
Well,
use?
the problem with the bigger box is I want all my sewing stuff together, so I'd need another one of those. If we had had a fourth one, if we had grabbed one of the pink ones, I think the like all the sewing things could have been like.
Well, then you could just do it that way and go grab that tomorrow.
Yeah, I could start the first one of it then.
Right.
For now,
If that,
I think that would actually work. I think all of it could fit in multiple layers. But I do just want them to stay together because like I want it to be like that stack has one thing for sewing, but not all the others. You know.
yeah, there were two more, but yeah,
Sewing stuff could end up going. Like
yeah, there were two more at least.
Yeah.
I doubt they'll just. I think one was even in.
both on dark pink. There were three.
Do that.
Maybe. Doing that. That's not sewing. Completely different.
I would,
Completely different.
I would think.
I don't have any more. Missing.
You'll find it somewhere in the drawer.
It's probably in my sewing kit right now. Right over here. I know there's other things over there. It's like looking at it. Yeah, sorry. Things start flying around. Yeah, this is what I want. I'm gonna block the button now, so I'll just put that in there. And then the elastic here. This can go in separate ones with the
You want these separated out?
yeah.
They're all the same, they're just different colors.
Okay.
You want them separate. I will separate them.
I'm crazy.
If they touch, they won't like contaminate each
No, but it's how my brain sees it at the end of the day. And that's the issue. Because I won't be able to find it if it's together. I'm
Okay.
serious. Oh. Brains work differently from each other. Where we see a problem, the other see the solution. Those are gonna have to be a different pen. We get it.
Put it maybe in here.
In here too.
Real bigger something before, but it needed to be smaller than this, that's for sure.
Yeah, I forget how much stuff I have. I mean, I know how much stuff I have. I forget sometimes. Sewing as well.
You know what your shit.
As long as you're waiting for it.
Doug would understand that.
Buttons. Be like, yeah, it's not super organized, but I know exactly what's on the fourth shelf downward from the far left. That's how I am too, TikTok. That's how I am too. The main reason for organizing is if you see the giant pile of fabric there on my cabinet, that's an issue. And so I had to figure out how to organize everything else so I could deal with that.
I feel like you could have just bought a bin and stuck it up top.
In there. I
Not
mean,
going
yeah.
in any.
It totally is though. I mean, all of the stuff can basically fit on that side now. Like everything we've condensed has, like, except for these. These are going up top.
Well, these when they get bigger, you will on the top.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the same height. I mean, exactly.
okay then. Gotcha. I'm just here to help. Tell me what to do. I do.
Big pile. I see. Yeah. battery thread there. And then my patterns are my biggest shit show, I think, honestly.
Well, that's what you got.
I know. But still, like,
That's project in it.
yeah. Those I could try putting up. The fact that I didn't realize that this vinyl was an issue. Can it fit in here if I move stuff?
Take the whole. I think it might be bigger than that bin. I'm not sure.
I think that's. I just have to move more stuff. Here. Question is, let's be able to fit everything else that had already fit. The blocks, they're like expanding again. I don't get it. I'm gonna try putting them up.
Should I help or run?
Yes. I mean, I know all I have is a baby stool. I mean, I guess I have to monkey, don't I?
You want? How about
How about or we just let it Shake do it later?
I can do it. I can stand on that.
I mean, I can too. That's why I said monkey.
Yeah, but yeah, I should do it. I'm just going on history here. I don't really want to visit the emergency room while we're here today.
It'd be a great content, though.
Your call. Vote.
Well, it's like the
We need to vote.
We need a poll.
Who would you rather see fall potentially?
Oh, if Patriot was here, I would definitely be falling. me.
I know what one that was, but might be a lightning alert. There might be lightning in the area. Yeah. Oh, whoa. All right.
What?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to do this when you're not here, so.
Yeah. But I'm here.
Uh-huh.
I'd rather be doing it. But okay, which one you want first?
Awesome. Or no, vinyls. Bottom two.
Which one?
Bottom two.
Which one?
TikTok said for the content.
For the content.
This is hard.
No,
I'm just trying to think.
turn.
Yeah, it's not that close.
No, I just
I
meant
was stopping there. I mean, yeah. It's vinyl, so it's not paper, but either way, if it's gonna leak, it's gonna leak everywhere anyways.
okay. You want the next final?
Just gonna shift her towards the paper more, actually.
Should they be that?
It's hot. Leave them here. And then we can't put all of them up
You have to
here.
put that tub too.
That's what I was just saying. I can't put all of them.
Turn it like sideways. I don't know.
It doesn't
Maybe.
fit.
I mean, towards the front of the pipes.
Oh, you mean
That gives it a little more space, maybe.
sort of
Not sure.
like right underneath it still. For now, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Winter, you might need to make it hot, right?
It's not touching.
Ready?
It's a good idea to have them up here in general. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get these things down.
Well, how often have you used this?
I was literally gonna use this in a couple weeks.
I don't know.
Plus all my resin and all my bundles.
The fabric might.
That's gonna be fabric might not.
So then you could.
Yeah, which figure out. I hurt a little bit.
Scratch. Just a scratch.
Bruised, but yeah. Okay, so then away for now.
I don't know.
We the random place this way. We're gonna make dinner soon.
Are we now? We did it! Woohoo!
Yeah, I didn't die. Just got a bruise on my arm. Not unusual though.
That is normal.
Pretty dang normal. I'm not walking down the street. It's my swing set.
That is a delay.
Yeah, we should refresh our TV. There was buffering happen and we didn't refresh it, so. These are here. This is miscellaneous crap. Oh, now my TV won't find. I can't find it.
The mystery.
Why does my internet hate me? There it is. It's back. Yeah, these are the needles. You can find out which ones they are and everything online.
Probably two. They're bigger than ones I use.
Yeah. This will be a day. Probably here that I can figure out what I'm doing with this stuff. No. Trash situation that I have to deal with.
What are we making for dinner?
Gumbo.
So it's already made.
Yeah, we're seeing
Heating.
Now. Wait, has Chase actually fallen before, or is it more like kind of close falls?
Has Chase ever fallen before?
You.
So, have I ever gotten a call from the school to come pick Chase up because they think she broke her arm?
Okay, that wasn't false because my dumbass decided to do a cartwheel with Heelys on and try to impress people. See, I succeeded 3 times in a row, but then there was a dude that showed up that I thought was cute, and then it didn't work as well.
Yes. Did she actually break her arm? No.
And that's how I learned I can do this. Or is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, it was this one. It was my left arm.
Have I gotten many a calls? That have I made many a trips to emergency rooms, urgent cares, etc., etc.? Yes.
Wait, Brownie, do you not know? Yeah, my elbows are hyperextend. So when I thought I broke my arm, it's because it did actually snap back, and like when I was doing a cartwheel, it actually went backwards and hit my shoulder with the back of my arm. But because my arm hyperextends, it doesn't I don't feel it. I felt it obviously, but it went way, way too far. So I thought I broke it.
The school said she thinks she broke her arm.
I thought I broke my arm.
And that's fine. You're the child, but the school, could you not look at it and go, no, you didn't break your arm?
No, they're stupid. It was also after school, so the nurse wasn't there. I was at my musical.
Okay then. Okay. Where do you want?
Just up here into the fabric realm.
Do you want this in a bag or just
It's fine. As long as it stays.
There's a reason. At a very young age, I deemed her danger girl.
Even the fabric and shorts. Or wouldn't it be good for shorts?
Be good for shorts.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Those?
I would take it all. I would live in that.
That makes me cringe. I actually broke my elbow and that shit hurts. Yeah, it did hurt. And that's why, again, I thought I broke it. But, I found it I didn't. I mean, I just really hyperextended it. It's buffering quite a bit. Okay, hang on. Ah, it's because I have no signal. There's nothing at all.
Face of the future. You time traveling again?
Clearly, because I just only brought out the fabric for you. My rate is low. It snaps back faster.
Well, it might be. We obviously are at a stopping point.
I don't even know if I can say goodbye. Bye! It's just, I can see it buffering here even constantly.
I'll wave in case they say, oh.
No, I was lucky. You caught up, damn it. I was
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to do